So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with two legendary lightweights, Dustin Poirier and Khabib Nurmagomedov. When Poirier was preparing for Khabib the last time around, they put themselves in a lot of bad positions in training. I would argue maybe you just don't let him touch your leg to begin with. Once you get down, usually it's the beginning of the end.
It's the beginning of the end. Once Khabib gets you down, he is so dominant on top. He has such good top control that guys are stuck when they are underneath him. One positive you could take from the fight, one is that Dustin Poirier latched onto that guillotine, and even Khabib has admitted that it was very, very tight. So maybe he goes back to that well earlier when they're drier and hope that it pays dividends for him.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there, sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watching the counter. With that, he's trying to take him down, there you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Drops down inside the now. Poirier's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a... Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's only a matter of time before his opponent has to tap.
And he's out again. Poirier's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Side control now.
Great submission defense.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Refs won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountains, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Third bad. You heard him. Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Trying for a submission now.
That is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Look to the head. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
It's a good right hand right there.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the...
Poirier's looking for a Dosh choke here.
He's got the sub locked in.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, hard to win. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
He's going from his corner side.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? And he's back up. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Poirier's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Good round.
All right, the round is over, and Poirier's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Just out of range with the straight.
He's got to start slowing down. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now this double leg shot.
Slams into the canvas with authority. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defender, full display by the opponent.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. John, it was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, we'll see if he can apply. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Nurmagomedov's got his hand looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission. Nice.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to...
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Poirier. Just missed with that right hand. Right hook to the head. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing it. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
We told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. And he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. He's going to try to take him down. There you go. Oh, my goodness.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Oh! He's hurt again.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to clear a little bit now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got a shot at double leg. Beautiful.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the back, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Poirier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Poirier's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dustin Poirier. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful transition. There it is, now he's on the mount.
90 seconds to go to decide this one.
He passes the half.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. Now, these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nurmagomedov's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see it.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
Big right hand. Huge right hand. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over.